yeah, we're gonna let this stroll, y'all. Oh yeah, this is our Mardi Gras edition. Man, welcome everybody to another episode of No Balls, No Glory. I'm your man, the people's champ, and I am not here alone. I'm here with my man, Dino's. Me and Dino's gonna rock out tonight, baby. Dino's, I know you're getting set up, brother. You ready to rock and roll with your boy, the champ?
What up, y'all? I just hauled ass to get here. Yeah, I'm here. I'm
Hey,
scattered, but I'm here.
my man is here. He ready to rock and roll. Dino's, introduce yourself in that little fire beat you gave us tonight, man. The Mardi Gras sensation.
What up, sports fans and music fans? It's your boy Dino's, aka Beats by Desaurus. Happy Fat Tuesday to the Mardi Gras partiers. I've tried to celebrate a little bit with my colors this evening. I hope you enjoy the Bayou track. They down there still kicking it in NOLA. I'm for sure of that.
Oh man, you know they down there kicking it, man. They turned up the city, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. Hopefully Alvin Kamara ain't down there kicking it too tough tonight.
No, he don't need to kick nothing else. Maybe a couple of tires.
He definitely don't need to kick nothing else, man.
Hey, look, hire somebody else to do your dirt.
Hey man, so how was your day today, brother? Gotta
Man,
ask
it
you
was
that.
it wasn't too bad, man. This year is flying, bro. It's already March.
It is, man.
I feel like we just had New Year's and we're into March, so it's going to be tax season here in a minute.
Oh
And
man,
you already you
hey,
already know what time it is when you see. I already seen the tax income cars with the temp tags.
oh yeah, they gonna ride it out, man.
Oh yeah.
They
So
not they not gonna get no. Hey, they gonna go as far as they can go, man.
mm-hmm.
Man, we got my man Coach Corey and fell into the gig. Coach Corey, introduce yourself, brother.
What's up, man? This Coach Corey, each one teach one, man. It's Tuesday night. I'm working, but I'm trying to pop in for a minute and try to see what's going on in the show, man. What's cracking, everybody?
What
Oh
up, Coach Corey?
man, nothing much, Coach. Man, we just up here finna chop it up. We finna hit these topics. We gonna do this. What the hell? And we finna ride out, man. This finna be a hot 45 minute show, man. But we gonna get a lot in this 45 we got. Hey man, let's just kick it on off. Sports news. Hey man, before we jump off into the sports news, Russia and Ukraine conflicts still going on and stuff. What type of impact you guys think this have on sports, man, over in that country?
Well, shit. It's having an impact on us, and we ain't even at war. If you haven't noticed the gas price, one. If you haven't noticed, there was an article I saw. Dominic Hasek, the Dominator from the NHL, calls out Ovi. Because Ovi wants all the Russian players suspended. I get it.
Wow.
He pissed off, and so Dominator. He called him an explicitive. I won't say it. We already
Damn.
got flagged, so I won't say what he said. But it wasn't nice.
Oh wow. That's crazy, man. That is so crazy.
And what's crazy is this dude, Putin, man. This been brewing for a while, man, and it finally started. It finally hit mainstream media, but at that point, it was too late. It was too late. And the thing is, that country is going to implode. I think their infrastructure is going to suffer. I think they said what was the value of their currency to the dollar? It was like
It was you can what
0.00010 or something like that to the American dollar. Like basically,
you can wipe it with your it's like a regular
basically,
piece of paper.
if you mail something to Ukraine, the envelope you sent it in is more valuable than the contents on the inside, more than likely.
Wow, that is crazy, man. Hey man, my man West 10 jumped in here. West 10, introduce yourself.
Man, what it do, man? What 10, man? Yeah.
Hey, like you still partying too, my dude.
Man, from Tennessee to the Lou, you already know what it do, man. It's been a long day, Dino. I'm telling you.
I feel you.
Oh man, that's what's up, West. Hey man, but well, just keep the country of Ukraine. Just keep them individuals over there in our prayers, man. That's all I can say, man. We can just keep them over in our prayers, man. They say a lot of Russian NHL players been harassed and everything. A lot of the Russian NHL players been harassed, man. One of their agents said, it's getting to that point, man. They harassing hockey players and everything, and just because they're Russian born and everything.
Which is
So
crazy because it's not them, it's their government. And the thing is that they're not in a democracy. It's
right,
communist, so they don't have any power to elect people.
yep,
That's part of the problem. So you can't really fault them for it. They just happen to be a citizen of a country that doesn't have the same government structure that we have.
exactly, and that's what we heard it, man. So
Like
hey,
somebody
man,
try to get to America.
Well, you know what's
yeah,
going to happen now?
what's that?
They're going to start trying to flee, just like they did in Syria last year. They're going to start
Mm-hmm.
trying to flee like they was trying to flee Afghanistan, and they're going to try to get over here. And
Oh
then
man,
the whole immigration thing is gonna pop up. You're gonna start hearing about it more. I already foresee this coming.
oh yeah, the writing is on the wall, man.
Yep.
Hey, MLB today, man. They canceled. MLB canceled opening day, man, due to current labor disputes, man. Y'all think this entire season in jeopardy, man? Because they canceled. They canceled first two series after no deal was made. They were down there in Jupiter, Florida, meeting, and they were right at the Cardinal spring training facility down in Jupiter.
Super.
So, Coach Corey, what you think, man? You think we're in jeopardy of missing more than opening day?
And this is not looking good. It's not looking good for the simple fact that they were in Florida and now they've decided to head back home. The owners are headed back to New York and the players are headed back to their homes. And they're saying the earliest they could meet is Thursday. But if that's the earliest, why would they leave on Tuesday?
Right. They should have just stayed down in Florida, took a day off tomorrow, and stayed down there and went back to the table on Thursday.
Right. That just tells me that this thing is a lot further away from getting settled than what they're leading on to be, man. And it's gonna be sad because the first 2 weeks are gone. Now we start moving in to the second week. And now we're really already in April.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because spring training is gonna have to happen before anybody can play.
Yeah.
And see, here's the sticking point. What people don't get is that they've just canceled the first 2 weeks.
Uh-huh.
And now the players are still wanting to be paid for all 162 games.
Yeah.
And the league has already said they're not going to pay them for any time missed. So now that's going to become another sticking point. It's 2 weeks of pay that they just canceled out on, that the players want.
They want it.
So how are you going to get that back? Now, what are you going to do for the players to get that back?
That's
So
gonna be a
now it's
tough one.
going to be an issue again.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big issue, man. It is gonna be a big issue, man. I think we are in jeopardy of losing. Man, I don't think the season gonna probably start to probably June or July, at least June, and it's gonna be an abbreviated season too, man. Like when they had the pandemic, man, it's gonna probably be around 60 some games or something, and that's it, man. And you think? Do you blame Rob Manfred for this, man? You think he has something to blame about this, coach? Want to know this, Rob Manfred? If you online, man, you think Rob Manfred, who's the MLB commissioner, do you think he has something to do with this freeze out, this baseball freeze out? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Do you think he had something to do with that freeze out, man? So we don't know, man. We don't know. What about you? Think he do, coach?
Mm.
You there, coach?
I don't think Coach Del right now. I think
I
he
think coach may have
probably
stepped.
multitasking.
He may have stepped away, man. But the thing is Rob Manfred one of the ones to blame, man? And I mean, hey, think about it.
It's
He was the one that got up there and said that's the Major League Baseball commissioner. He
yeah.
said that MLB lost revenue. They lost a lot of revenue last year. So they he talking about the revenue loss and everything. And
So,
he worked for the owners, so
so is this process gaining revenue? I don't see this
no,
process gaining no revenue.
no,
So I don't know why he would decide to do this.
they are losing out big time, man. They losing out on money. They losing out on profits. They losing out on everything, man.
Listen, they losing out on viewers too, man, because this they second lockout in a short period of time, man. And people are already getting sick, disinterested in baseball,
Uh-huh.
more so than back in the day or whatnot. So I mean, and by them just locking it out and making people forget about it, but it really ain't fair to the players though, man.
It ain't. It's
What
definitely
a
not. It's definitely not fair to the players and everything. But
But it's really up to the owners, though, right? This decision is coming from the owners and the.
I
Like
thought that was really. I thought that was really interesting. Rob Manfred, when he came on and gave his address today, he was like he hoped he was hoping that they had came to an agreement and everything, and the league has lost X amount of dollars over the last few seasons and everything, and this and this and this and this. We're in a pandemic, Rob Manfred. We were in a pandemic. So for you to say we lost X amount of dollars, and he said, man, baseball, the owners and man, $10 billion, man. That's $1 billion a year industry, the baseball market, man. And they couldn't come to a decision today. So we gonna see, man. I think, like I said earlier, man, I don't think the season is going to start until June. That's in my humblest opinion. I don't think the baseball season is going to start till June.
So if it doesn't start to June, how many games do they play?
They will play an abbreviated season like they did when we had the beginning of the COVID pandemic. They'll probably play 82 games. They play half a season, 82 games.
That
40,
that
41
may
home,
actually
41 away.
that may actually be to their benefit because now each game is more important. You
Yes.
can't you can't jag off series. You only got 82 games.
And
Yeah.
would that make sense to them to do that like that anyway, though?
I've
Like
been
shorten the
saying that.
season to gain more interest and more, like every game be worth more for us with the players and all of that. Like,
The owners
Yeah.
are greedy. Baseball and Coach Corey can probably back me up on this. Baseball is the one sport where the old timers kind of still run it, and they're the sport that's the least reluctant to change with the times. All the other
Yeah.
sports have adapted, some kind of replay system. Baseball was the last one. All the other
Mm-hmm.
leagues have adjusted their schedule or adjusted the rules to their game to accommodate. Now, baseball is the last one to do that. And this is where they are because they refuse to adapt to where they are now or the times now. They still want to do things like it's always been done, and nothing operates that way. Everything changes. Nothing stays the same. You're losing a whole generation of of youth because you're refusing to change your game to adjust to what they like.
Yeah.
Because you don't hear kids talking about baseball. Kids
No.
are talking about basketball, football, hockey, soccer.
Mm-hmm.
Kids,
unless
Track.
they
you're
unless they
laughing.
grew up in a house with an adult who really loves baseball.
Right,
If
and
they
how many
was,
households?
other than that, they probably won't even know about it.
You don't even how we used to play court a stick ball. You don't
Mm-hmm.
see it.
Piggy. You
Hey
know what I'm
man.
saying?
And we gotta sit back. You gotta sit back. We might as well just watch college baseball, man. That's what we're gonna get our excitement from. I mean, hey, I'm telling you, man, everybody like watching Vanderbilt, man. Vanderbilt is an exciting team to watch. They
Mhm.
are an
Man,
exciting team to watch. And I want to try to get down to Nashville and check
Vanderbilt
out
ain't only
check out one of their
Southern.
games.
Hey, the South, we trying to become more noticeable nationwide, man. From Cashville to the M Town, man. They need to put us on ESPN, man. You hear me?
Hey
Yeah.
man,
I'm
you don't got
saying.
Vandy don't have nothing to worry about when it comes to baseball and being on TV because they on there a lot. And,
Mhm.
and, and you know what? A lot of schools down there in the South, man, especially when it comes to baseball, you got 3 of the 5 SEC teams that went to the College World Series. Ole Miss, Mississippi, Mississippi State, University of Mississippi. Who else? Who won it last year? Coach Corey, you there? I gotta ask Coach Corey, man. I know it was an SEC team that won the College
Was it
World Series.
LSU?
No, it wasn't LSU. I want to say it was Mississippi State that won it last year. Mississippi State or Ole Miss won it all last year. And it just goes to show you, man. And you think Vandy was there too. So you got 3 SEC teams out, 3 out the 8 SEC teams was in the College World Series. So what they tell you, man, SEC just a dominant. They dominated football. I ain't gonna say basketball, but they
You
put
do
some.
okay.
They do okay in basketball. Baseball, they dominate. So hey, man, that's a conference, man. That's a school. That's a conference, man, who is known for their athletic prowess, man.
Real quick before we because I know we probably gonna go to our next topic.
Yes.
My thoughts on the baseball season. What should they do? Because we can all sit there and say, yeah, they woulda, shoulda, coulda. Here's an actual viable solution.
Uh-huh.
We've all been calling for uh more replay and
Yeah.
less umpire, less human error. So
Mm-hmm.
step one, you need to get some kind of RoboCam at home plate to get a first strike zone. Because every day the strike zone changes depending on who's behind the plate.
Well, see, that's the one thing you just can't question balls and strikes, man. That's a judgment call of the umpire and
See, but that's
everything.
that. But see, you gotta understand that's how it's always been. A newer
Uh-huh.
generation, we're in a technological age.
Uh-huh.
Get it right. Everybody else has adapted and said, okay, we'll deploy some technology to get it right. NFL got the damn camera in the pylon at the goal line. So anything close, they review all the touchdowns. You got the camera right there. Bam, it's good.
And even you got they're able to challenge in baseball, and then they got a timer They got you got a timer. The pitcher got a timer, and if they don't deliver the ball in that timer, there's gonna be a ball.
I get it, but how often has that been enforced? I understand they tried to speed up the game, but there's other things you need to address more than the speed of the game. Like we said, you go to a shortened season, those games matter more. They're going to be more entertaining because the players are going to play more harder.
Exactly.
So you got that better competition. Now, next step.
And you know what? And you risk less injury too, man. You risk less injury with 82 games. You risk less injury. You got a pitcher that's going out here putting 100+ innings on their arm in 162 games. You're liable to get hurt. Tommy John, rotator cuff. You're liable to get hurt like that, man. If a pitcher that's out here pitching 100+ innings and everything, and the dog summer, man. And
I don't think people understand the grind of baseball because it's not a contact sport like football or hockey. These dudes don't get off days. They get 10 off days a season. If that.
And maybe the All-Star break, but a lot.
So imagine you having to play day in and day out, in and out of hotels, in and out of airports, and still have to perform at a high level. So they can't grasp that concept because you're just hitting the ball and running. I'm like, no, dude, like it's all the other stuff that you're not accounting for. So you shorten the season. It's a summer sport. You get rid of April games, September games.
Yeah.
Season starts in May. Your season ends in August. Your playoffs are in September.
Hey man, Coach Corey can vouch for this too, man. When if it's a 7 o'clock baseball game, them guys get to the ballpark around noon, 1 o'clock. They go through and do they stretching, do they conditioning, get their work and stuff. Then they go to batting practice. Then they come in and cool down, relax, and chill out. They report at 12 noon for a 7 o'clock game.
Yeah, see, people don't know that. People think, oh, your game's at 7. You probably get to the
you get at 5 o'clock. Right. No, it's more to it than that.
It's the whole day.
Hey, Coach Corey, tell them, man, it's more to it than what they think. You don't just get there at 5 o'clock for a 7 o'clock game.
Yeah, people don't understand what kind of day it is for those guys. And a lot of those guys, once the game is over, they don't even leave. They work out after the game and still don't leave till late. So, I mean, those guys for a 1 o'clock game or 12:15 game, some of those guys are getting to the ballpark at 7 o'clock in the morning because there's so many things that they have to do to get prepared to play at 12:15. And some of those days, they don't even have hitting practice because of the start time.
Yep.
Yeah, like
some of those guys even eat at the ballpark.
Yep.
It's a long, hard grind to be a big league guy and play all the games that they're playing, and people just don't understand what it entails. Man. I'm a firm believer that they should cut some of the games out, but when they do that, they're taking away money. They want to speed the game up, but a lot of the speeding up the game to me is taking out some of the damn commercials and some of the advertising. I don't think they need a minute and a half, 2 minutes in between every half inning for a commercial. Do away from all that. And that in itself will speed the game up. Make those guys get out the dugout and take their positions, and the pitchers get out there and warm up and get going. That'll eliminate 45 minutes just right there.
Here's my thing, Coach. And I never understood this. Relief pitchers. in the bullpen. They've already warmed up in the bullpen. Then they come in. They get warm up tosses. Then they usually walk the first two batters. Then they keep stepping out every pitch. Like I never understood that. Like you already warmed up. I get you get a couple tosses because the bullpen mound ain't the same as the actual mound in the field of play. I get that.
And then there's not a hitter in there. There's different emotions and adrenaline from throwing to a bullpen catcher with nobody in there, and then a live hitter.
Okay.
Totally different adrenaline.
Yeah, I get it. It's not the same, but I agree with you as far as like the commercials and why we won't see the change. Obviously, is dollars. But another change, one last change I would like to see in baseball is the scheduling. So you know how usually they have a 3-game series, and usually the third game of the series is a day game, and that's usually the travel game. So imagine, like you said, going through a day, you get to the ballpark at 1 o'clock. You got a 7 o'clock game. Let's say the damn thing go to extra innings.
Mm-hmm.
So you're not even leaving at your regular time. The game may not end till 11. You still gotta do your interviews, media. You still gotta, get treatment, whatever you need. You probably ain't ate nothing. Then you gotta turn around, and then you got a afternoon game. So don't tell me you making money on these day games because you're not. Who's selling out day games? Maybe the Cubs before they got
Hey,
lights.
hey, man, you'll be surprised how many people show up to these mid-afternoon day games, dude.
But I think it's too many. Like,
But and the reason why
if revenue is your driver, you're gonna go for prime time games.
I'm gonna tell you something though, D. These mid-afternoon midday games, those are games that organizations pay for the tickets, pay for the booths and stuff, and take their employees as a team building exercise, team building activities. When you see those afternoon games, you see a lot of companies that's there with their employees and everything. So that's a real big that's one of the revenue drivers too. And like I'm gonna throw Bush Stadium out there for example. You got an afternoon day game. You got some executives from Anheuser-Busch that's down there. Some executives from Express Scripts that's down there. You have them down there with a group of their people, one of their booths and everything, and
Oh, I get
boom.
it. I've
But
been a part of those. But
when
my
you
point
talking about a whole
is cut
city,
them back. Like they
Yeah,
have too many.
yeah.
yeah,
Because for all of that show, look at the strain you putting on your player.
Hey man, you're right. Hey, I was just doing the thing right here. I was googling some on Google. If they cut the baseball season from 100 and if they cut it from 162 games to 140 games minus 22 excuse me, 120 games. So you think about it, 162, you losing 42 games. That's roughly like a fourth of the season. MLB would lose out on over $1.2 billion. That's a low end average. If they cut out 42 games, just go from 162 to 120, they'll lose out over close to $1.5 to $2 billion in revenue.
Hmm.
So do you think a MLB? Do you think an owner would want to lose $2 billion?
No, and that's the problem. Like nobody wants to bend.
Them 42 games, man.
I
Two
get it.
billion.
The other sports aren't having labor stoppages like MLB, and that's the problem.
Uh uh.
That's the problem because now for a while this was the baseball country. The other sports couldn't hold a candle to baseball. Baseball was the end all be all.
Right.
Slowly over time, these other sports have caught up in popularity and
Yep.
damn in revenue. The NBA makes a lot of money.
A ton of money.
And
That's
the NFL, I guess their downfall is their season's too short.
Yeah.
You know, they just added a game this year. They only play 16 games. So
Yeah.
they're never gonna catch the MLB run. They don't play enough.
And
So,
and that's the thing with the
these labor stoppers,
NFL.
man, I'm telling you, people don't like to see millionaires fighting over money. And they're struggling to take their family to a game.
Yeah. That's one of the things that don't sit well with fans. They fighting over millionaires and billionaires fighting over money. And you got a parent that's struggling to try to scrape up money to get their kids to the baseball game just to sit in the nosebleed section.
Right, not even a good seat.
No, they in the bleeders, man. They in the top.
Right, no, don't try to get a hot dog or cotton candy or something like that.
Hey man, you get a dog. Hey, a dog run you around $6, $7, around $7, $8, man.
That's not even the jumbo. That's your regular.
That's the regular. Hey, that's the regular
your regular Hunter hot dog. No mustard.
Hey, without the mustard, buddy.
Hey, they might start charging for mustard. They got to make up this loss they about to get.
Hey man, hey, you be surprised. And this is we're gonna move on to the next one. But man, I gotta just say, man, the little kids, man, my heart goes out to the little kids who bring their baseball gloves and they got to go right up to the bleeders, man.
Hey man, I was that kid, dude. Like, I thought I was gonna catch a ball. Whenever I went to the game, no matter where I sat, I thought I was gonna catch a ball.
Hey man, you know what? I was one of those kids too, man. Brought my glove, man. I'm up in section 484 or some stuff, man.
The beer man don't even come up that high.
He said, meet me halfway. He said, come on down here.
What you want? He gonna throw them at you. Here you go, kid.
Hey man, that's what it is, though, man.
When you said Mike,
hey man,
I don't want to go to the casino tonight.
That's what it is, though, man. Hey, we're gonna jump on off. We're gonna hit up our NBA tonight, man. Ja Morant continues to go off as he dropped 52 against San Antonio last night. Do you think New Orleans wish they would have drafted him instead of Zion right about now?
Absolutely. You talking about a butt, and the thing is, I knew the dude was gonna be a butt.
Oh, Zion?
Yes.
You can't really call him a butt.
He needs to play some more games. Because I was never impressed by him. Like he wasn't like, wow, like this dude. And I mean, I get it. I'm a little biased. I'm a Carolina fan. I don't like Duke. But I know a good player when I see one. He just looked like a regular guy. Mm-hmm. He wasn't a game changer.
Yeah.
Duke had way, way better players than Zion. And I don't know why he got all the pub he did. I didn't get it. Like, why is everybody anointing this dude as the next Jordan? I'm like, he's not that good.
Not good at all.
No, not at all.
Hey, but you know what though, man? In fairness, man, in the game Zion did play, man, he was averaging around 27 a game, man, with around 9 rebounds, man.
But you knew that body wasn't gonna hold up. You give a young kid all that money, what are you gonna do? Then COVID hit. What do you do? To sit at home eating. He probably still trying to get in shape.
Yeah. But you gotta look at it like this. The organization made an investment in him. So now they gotta help with their investment and everything.
Yeah, he should have been, you should have had something like LeBron. He should have had a dietitian. You should have had a personal trainer. Like you should have basically set this dude up to succeed, and I don't think they did that. Not saying it's all on him. So part of this does fall on the organization.
Right. Hey, but you gotta sit back and think too, man. A lot of that dude falls on it. He has to take some accountability to himself. Mm-hmm. He got to be like, okay, This is my job. My job is to perform at a high level. That's what they go pay me for. You're not you. And the thing is, he needed to take that mindset. I'm not playing for this rookie. I'm playing for this next year, this max deal that I'm finna get in the next year and a half. He ain't even looking at the big picture, man. I don't even think you see the big picture that hey, I'm not I'm not gonna be I can't be content with this rookie deal, this rookie contract. Hey, Ja is gonna break the bank when it's come negotiating time for him next year.
Yeah, they might as well get the Brinks truck now.
They better get the truck ready, man. Because one thing for sure, if Memphis don't pay Ja, somebody will.
Somebody meaning everybody.
Everybody. Ja is gonna be first team all NBA. And if you don't watch it, man, he will slip around and get that MVP.
Don't get Steph money.
He gonna get Steph money, man.
He's absolutely gonna get Steph money.
Man, Ja hands down the best point guard in the league right now. If not player.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you, AI say that's my little brother, man. AI say that dude is the best player in the league right now.
I said MVP. I talked to Greg. We at a poker game Saturday. I said, "Hey, Josh should win the MVP." He said, "He'll get some votes." But I'm like, "No, he should win."
Who G say they should win the MVP?
He didn't say who. He just didn't say Josh should win. Because he said basically when he got hurt that Memphis was still winning.
Hey man,
that dude.
Ja is the engine that make that car run down in Memphis, baby.
Oh yeah.
Ja make it run, man. Ja's the engine that make that car run, dog.
Man, the boy is in what they call a zone right now.
Yeah.
The boy he just got his career high.
In Fuego.
A couple games ago with 46. That wasn't enough though. The next game, he topped that career high with a Ray Lewis. You know what I'm talking about? Man, 50-piece. 100 gold. You know what I'm talking about?
Hey man, West 10 called it a 50
Ray.
He called it a 50-piece 100 gold. I was rolling, boy, today. He say a 50-piece 100 gold, baby.
That's not even the impressive part.
That's a 5-piece crunch.
The impressive part was how he did it.
That's the 8-piece crunch.
Did you see the shots? Did you see all of the shots he made? Did you see the quarterback MVP numbers? Like 22 for 30. You know what I'm saying? Like the boy was just killing. Like every shot was just crazy. I'm talking about he shot anywhere from half court to bam. Did you see the poster dunk? Oh my God. Damn. I'm talking about the boy did everything you could do. Like he displayed what he could do on the field. On court that day. Everything. He shot from everywhere on the court.
Okay.
In all different types of fashion, from finger rolls to slam dunks to deep ass 3-pointers. From everything. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy.
Memphis be able to keep him.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, and yeah, you make a good point. Will Memphis be able to keep Ja because Ja is a big market type of player?
Yeah.
We talking about Mark. We talking about markets now. West 10. Take the personal out. We talking about markets, marketability. We talking about big dollars. Memphis is a smaller market than your LA's, and I ain't even talking about the Lakers. Just the city at like LA, New York.
We not gonna talk about the Lakers after what happened last night.
Hey, and we not gonna talk about Ja going anywhere else because that's not in his mind. Memphis mind or nobody in Memphis mind right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell that come from? Like, even Ja would say that. Where the hell that come from? Like, he's straight Memphis. His daughter was born in Memphis. He's straight Memphis, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, sometimes LeBron straight Cleveland too, but where he at?
Sound good. To see that check.
It sound good.
Hey, LeBron straight LA, man.
They push that blank check across the table like. Just fill in a number.
Hey, it sounds good till you get them get them big endorsement checks and stuff that's blank, and they say, hey, we need you out here in LA we need you in New York
Hey
to do
man,
this. We need you in New York to do that. We need you in
let
Miami to do
me
that.
let you understand something, man.
I can see him
You
going
remember,
to.
you remember a guy by the name of Elvis Presley, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. They wanted him to do the same thing. They wanted him to go to New York, LA. Yeah, he said, I ain't leaving M-Town. My family love it right here. I'm staying right here. He could have went anywhere. I'm just
Hey,
telling you, man,
hey,
what it
do
is.
you
It's come back to M-Town, man. You hear me?
Elvis had houses in New York and LA
Oh,
itself
yeah,
too.
yeah, houses and shit. Yeah, well, yeah, you right.
Hey,
But
I
John
bet
probably got a couple houses somewhere too. But hell, he gonna wear that M-Town every time he suit up to put his work clothes on. He represented him, man. You hear me?
man, I want y'all to have y'all guy down there in Memphis, man. But
We just
He
being
again,
gonna be there.
realistic, man.
again, the reality of it is, man, if you get a big market city, man, that's go pursue Ja,
Look, let me
will
tell
Ja
you.
move?
Let me let you understand some people's show. Do you see what did you y'all didn't witness what he did last night at that in the M, man, at the forum, man? Did you witness that shit, man? That was like some epic. Look, this is night in, night out, though. You feel me? This shit that need to be televised and, like the king would say, witnessed. You know what I'm saying? This is shit that needs to be witnessed right here. What this man is doing. You know what I'm saying? And what he have done in Memphis, hey,
Uh-huh.
everybody love him. I'm talking about from politicians. I'm talking about everybody love. That boy ain't going nowhere, man. Whatever he need, he want, they gonna make sure he get the dope boys, from the dope boys to the politicians in Memphis. Everybody love him. We making sure he stay in the M town, man. You heard me?
Well, I mean, we pulling for you, West 10, man.
I'm just letting you know, man. I appreciate the pull, man, but man, grit and grind, man. That shit embedded, man.
Hey, I understand. Hey, Wes, I understand, brother. I know what you want, man. Hey, man, hey, if
Ain't
you get
nobody getting job. And please don't say no damn LA. I know y'all finna be trying to reconstruct goddamn LA, trying to get every motherfucker available. And no, hell no, I don't give a no. Don't think
hey
that.
man, hey, if Ja went
No,
out, hey man, if Ja went out there and played with the king, you gonna get you a Ja. You already got you a king jersey. You go get you a Ja
hey,
jersey
man.
too.
Well, yeah, I think your Jesus said it best, man. The underdog. Hey, that was Ja from, man. The underdogs, man. Ja like that, man. He come from Murray State. You see his college shit in Murray. People weren't peeping him at Murray, man. The boy was bamming
I
when
was.
he was just
Hey,
growing his hair out. He was bamming on motherfuckers then. But what I've noticed about him, man, he level up every year. That's a player I like to watch. That's a player you ain't gotta question or wonder if he love his craft. Or like you said, like you was like y'all was just talking about Zion, how the coach should have had this prepared for him. No, look, man. If you want to be great, if you want to be good, and you put in a position to do so, you should have all that shit yourself. Like I heard Plies on I guess on Twitter some other day. He was saying if you a young nigga and I gotta make you go to practice and I gotta wake you up, and I gotta make you do this and that, and actually, yeah, you ain't got that will. You don't want to do it. You know what I'm saying? If you wanna be great.
So he's on the 14.
I mean, what the hell? Why you gotta set all this up for him? Why Zion didn't have this shit set up for himself? Want to go to the next level? You know what I'm saying? You grown now. This the pros. This ain't college no more. We ain't doing none all this for you. You know what
hey,
I'm saying?
you know why they didn't take a gamble on Zion, man? I mean, they didn't take a gamble on Ja because they look at Murray State, man. They look at Duke. They look at Murray State. But you gotta look too. When John them had that run, they was upsetting people during that year in that NCAA tournament when John was in the tournament. He was upsetting people. Murray State was knocking people off. They was not. I think
I
they
had
didn't
him going
knock
to
out
the Sweet 16.
Hey,
man. They was knocking cats off. So I mean, and then you think at that time, New Orleans, at that time, New Orleans still had Anthony Davis. So if they would have took the chance and gambled with Ja to go along with Anthony Davis, hey, who knows, man, where they would have been at.
Hey, all that is true, man. And you know why my boy is doing and playing how he playing? Because all that is true. You know what I'm saying? That chip on his shoulder, man. You know, yeah, y'all took him before me, but y'all like you said, what if? Now they thinking what if now? You know what I'm saying? Because he gonna make them think what if. You know what I'm saying? Wait, and y'all, this just the beginning, man. Every time he would do something, he would tell them to calm down. I'm just getting started. Y'all chill out. You feel me? He's just getting started, man.
So
wait till the playoff. Woo!
He gonna be nasty in the playoff.
He level up every year. I cannot wait to see the playoff Ja this year. He going another level.
So do you think? Let me ask you this: do you think Ja? Do you think Ja would? What type of help do you think Ja? You think because we got to look at the markets now. Do you think Ja get another big name player to come down there and say, "Hey, I want to ball with him down here in Memphis, man"?
I mean, it probably is something to say that, but do he need that? No. Ja don't really need another big name. You see what they doing right now? Ja just need somebody that's ready to play. Like all this young cast he got with him, with the exception of the Adams and power forward could have been with him forever since day one. But he don't really need another big name like a lot of people need right now. You see what they doing right now? Maybe the playoffs against some teams. I don't think he really need that though, because the name with the team that they got in Memphis right now, they can play with any team right now. I don't know no team they can't play with right now that's gonna be in the playoffs. They got too many. What team got too many names for them to play against, to compete against? LA.
I know where you're going.
I just whoop LA ass last time they play. I want to hear this shit, man.
Here's gonna be the difference when you get Ja in a 7-game series where people get to see him over and over and game plan for him. He ain't gonna score 52 points every night.
No, he gonna score 30 though. He still gonna score because the boy can score for anywhere. What you gonna stop? Okay, I'm gonna stop him from going in. He can shoot.
But what if he get 30 and don't nobody else get nothing? It's gonna be somebody that ain't gonna score. The playoffs is gonna be totally different. He might get his 30, but they ain't gonna let everybody else get off.
It's like Michael.
I was just gonna say
it's like MJ.
And this the thing too. He ain't been scoring 40 and 50 points. He ain't been having to score 50 to win these games. The last game, they just kept giving him the ball. They seen he was hot. He don't really score like that all the time. He don't look too like that all the time. But that night, they just gave him the ball a lot.
But the thing is, do you think Ja need a partner in crime, man? But hey, we know Adams ain't gonna be his partner in crime. I'm talking about a backcourt buddy, man. Let's go run it with him, man.
I mean, yeah,
somebody is gonna take him out of the game. And yeah, by taking him out of the game, he still may score 25, 30. But what are the other guys gonna do?
And see, that's the thing, though. That's the thing.
A 7-game series, somebody else gonna have to show up.
And see, I cannot say, y'all know how I feel against Golden State, man. Everybody that like Golden State, man, I just say they should just jump off a curve, man. Jump off a curve head first, man.
What's up, first lady? What's up, first lady? What's up,
hey, but one thing
that's because you're a Laker fan.
Hey, one thing
Laker fan. That's why Golden State ought to jump off the bridge head first.
Hey, man,
they play good basketball and the Lakers don't.
We play y'all Saturday, but like I was saying,
so we're not gonna talk about what happened last night.
Hey, if they line,
split, the rest of LeBron James hair gonna fall out.
Hey, if they line up again, if John them line up against Golden State, man, what's Clay gonna be on him the whole series, man? And I mean, you gotta think Clay one of those good defenders and stuff, man. But then I mean, Josh still, and I like Josh. He got to play both ends of the court, though,
Clay
man.
Just getting back too, man. Clay ain't defended a motherfucker in a while. He just getting his shooting hand back. Know what I'm saying?
We talk about 6'7" and 6'3" though.
Man, but you see my nigga just dunked on a nigga 7'3". You don't give a damn about that, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't matter, man. My boy got no base. That boy got Curry. He like Curry, goddamn it, out there with the ball, and he'll come in that bitch like Vince. I'm telling you, man. They finna, and my boy still got the baby face, man.
You not taking into exception that teams who play team defense will stop Ja. Yeah, he gonna beat his guy one-on-one, but he ain't gonna just dunk on the whole
got a team. I'm speaking on Ja, praising Ja right now, but Memphis has a team. You understand? Ja just stick it out from the team, but I'm not discredit. I'm not. Memphis can play.
You know why I say?
Besides,
everybody night in and night out. What you mean?
I gotta ask you this question.
Hey, let me say this first. You know why I say Memphis ain't got a team? Can't nobody name no motherfucking body else but Ja.
I was just finna say, hey, name me two people besides Ja and Steven Adams on their team, Wes.
Gasol.
What Gasol?
I don't Gasol. I don't know.
Hey. You don't even know who on that team. If you not from Memphis, don't nobody know who on that team.
You don't. Hey, man. We ain't throwing shade on your parade, Wes, man.
But I'm not taking nothing from them. But
Ja killer,
they playing great.
He got a New York crew. They scoring all the time, though. I'm seeing them helping him night in and night out, man.
I agree with what.
For everything.
But again, you still got the playoffs coming, though, man.
What coach is trying to say is Ja is basically like MJ pre-1991. It was scoring machine. Just score from anywhere. And what they figured out is, okay, we're going to let Mike get off. He can't score all the points. And they just shut everybody else down. The only way Michael got to where he got to was when he figured out how to get his other teammates involved.
Yes. Hey, man, we got 10 viewers that's online watching right now, man. What do you think, man? You think Ja Morant will sign a long-term deal with Memphis, or do you think he'll dart for greener pastures, man? What y'all think online? Drop it in the chat, man. Let us know what you think, man. Hey, man, James Harden and MD, man, they all smiles, man. They loving each other, man. Like they just got a new boyfriend and girlfriend, man. But they've been winning, man. They've been winning quite a bit.
Factor.
Wait till it goes sour and James Harden quit on him.
I was about to say that, Coach.
Like he quit on everybody else. That man is a scoring lover. That boy is a scoring lover. He done quit on everybody. Every team he done been on.
He do quit a lot, man.
He a diva, man. I told you, him and Westbrook, man, they're cancers. You're not going to win with either one of those people on your team. I'm not saying they're not good. I'm not saying they can't score. It's just something about their game, something about their mental makeup. You can't win.
Man, you know what I've noticed watching them is they don't play them together on the floor a whole lot.
They don't.
Because it's one ball.
Yeah. Yeah. When Embiid is out, Harden is in, and it's a whole lot of standing around watching him dribble the color off that bastard.
He said dribble the color off of him.
But backs and crossovers and all that. I'm like, oh my God, will somebody get the damn ball out of his hand?
Hey, man, but the thing is, though, man, you got to sit back and look at James, though, man. They 3 games out of first place, man. They 3 games behind Chicago. Not Chicago. They 3 games behind Miami for that first spot and stuff. Chicago, too. Hey, they're a game behind Chicago for that second spot. And you guys sit back. James is gonna be James, man. Regardless of what everybody say, man. James is gonna be James, and James still average, man. Even though he do some crazy shots, James averages 10.3 rebounds a game, though. I mean, assists a game. So James distributes the rock. He dribble a lot, but James Harden distributes the basketball, though, man.
Man, a lot is an
Don't
understatement.
win. He don't win.
Hey, man.
He doesn't win.
Hey, let me ask you this: Is
He has
James
no
Harden
receipt.
is James Harden the Aaron Rodgers of the NBA?
Yes.
You say he's the Aaron Rodgers of the NBA?
He ain't got no receipt.
Wait. Does he ever get to the championship round?
No.
So hell no, he can't be Aaron Rodgers.
What
At
you
least
say?
Aaron Rodgers
Rodgers got a chip.
Dak Prescott.
Well, he's somewhat like Rodgers, but he ain't got no receipts. There's no MVP.
He's more like Dak Prescott.
He Dak Prescott.
Wow.
Hey man, game related deal gonna be like, oh man, they still taking pokes at me.
Still taking that heat.
More like Dak Prescott.
Dakota Rain Prescott.
He'll get
God,
to
dog.
the play. He'll get to the playoffs, but he gonna fall short and early.
Dakota
Yeah,
Rain Prescott.
Gonna fall hard.
Big
Then,
time.
see
Gonna
what I
cause a
did there.
dent. Hey man, that is crazy though, man. But
They do look happy out there though. B they looked happy in a while, man. You really.
Hey man,
It's
what
a
I'm
new
noticing,
environment, yeah. It's all
hey,
good, like you
hey
said.
man, hey, I'm gonna
Going south.
break it down like this, man. Hey man, when you broke up with a chick, man, and got you a new gal, man, everything good, man.
Like
Hey,
the
when you,
Right.
at the
It's
beginning
still
when you
new
get your
right
new
now.
gal, it's still
they
new
ain't
right
had
now.
their first fallout yet.
Yeah, it's
Hey.
still new. Like you take it out to a burger, she can get cheese. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, baby. Matter of fact,
Hey,
look up
man,
with two pieces of cheese.
Hey, West 10, it's still new and good, man. You can flip it and turn it every which way you want to. Now, she down for it. Hey, but after y'all to put them couple years in, man, she gonna go to the old traditional, man. Hurry up.
Nah, the crossroad is gonna come when they in a tie ball game or down by one and they both in the game. And James Harden gonna have that ball and he gonna do all that old dribbling and he gonna shoot up an air ball and they gonna lose by a point. And then I want to see the camera pan to Joel Embiid's face and see his reaction because that's gonna tell you the whole thing right there.
He better not cry, man, because I know when Kawhi hit that shot, man. Oh man, I watch. I be following Michael Rappaport, man. Oh my God,
Who hit that stuff?
Michael Rappaport. Hey man, you gotta watch Michael Rappaport. Go Google it, man. Michael Rappaport talking about Joel Embiid, man. When Kawhi hit that shot, man, that was hilarious, man.
What you say, BP? When the honeymoon phase wore off,
That's it.
All that craziness, and you be like, yeah, let's do blah 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 blah. She gonna be like,
man, sit your ass down.
That's what she gonna tell you. Sit down. Hey, you ain't gonna be able to get it. Hey, it ain't gonna be like Burger King no more.
it's gonna be like, what, damn, I used to give you 2 pieces of cheese on the burger. That ain't good enough.
She want a strawberry shake and everything, and she wants some cheese curds. I mean, damn, man.
Shout out to Culver's.
Shout out to Culver's with the cheese curds, man. The cheese curds fire at Culver's, man. but that's what it is, though, man. After they get out this honeymoon stage, and they'll be out of it right around the playoff time and everything. So you go see how they really go react, man. Hey, Tobias is Tobias. Joel, but they say he's going to what's the name of I guess Doc Rivers got a soft place in his heart for this fool. But the Lakers released DeAndre Jordan today. And that, hey man,
I knew DeAndre Jordan was gonna get released after that dumbass pass the other night. That nigga passed to the a half court pass to the third row. What the hell wrong with this
Hey man, don't take the thunder out to what the hell, man. Hey,
Hey, man.
what?
DeAndre Jordan is the first face on my gone
shit.
fishing.
Hey,
That's
Coach
the
Corey.
first face on my gone fishing. DeAndre Jordan.
And shout out to Coach Corey, man, the winner of the Battle of the Memes, man. Hey, when people get eliminated from the playoffs, y'all thought TNT memes was funny. Coach Corey is gonna be responsible for sending everybody fishing this year. And yes, he is. He is gonna be able to meme up everybody and send them fishing this year. So
I already
Hold on, man. Hold
got
on.
my
Why
meme
both of
ready.
y'all can't do that?
what you say?
Why both of y'all can't do that? I like both of y'all
Hey,
doing
just
it.
make it a collab project.
Oh,
Hey,
me and my boy can collab, man. But hey,
Hey, I already got my meme ready. I'm about to stick DeAndre Jordan head on there.
hey,
I'm
gonna tell you.
together besides against each other. I like y'all working together.
Hey man, Coach Corey I already know he got one for LeBron. So I already know that. It's just like you loading up a 40 cal and stuff. You got that one right in the chamber ready to fire.
Oh
It's
man,
already-
LeBron did not get eliminated from the playoffs.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
They better not.
You know what's gonna happen? Their asses ain't even gonna make the playoffs.
If they don't, oh my goodness.
You got
Hey,
your face on them crying.
and that's what we gonna do, dog. That's what we gonna do, man. Me and Coach Corey, man. For the teams that don't make the playoffs, we're gonna do a special tribute to them and stuff. A
And the
special
team that get
meme
No,
tribute.
just the Lakers. We ain't worried about the other teams.
No, we got.
Just the
Y'all,
Lakers.
y'all not finna just piss on my team. You're
Yeah,
damn
we
right.
Just the Lakers.
No, you not. Hey, you not finna.
Absolutely.
Hey, dude, you not finna just piss on my team. You gonna piss on the other 14 people that didn't make it too.
The other 14 wants
we
to
Yeah,
make it.
want you to do it with us.
Hey man, hey, we gonna piss on all 14 that didn't
No,
make it,
just
man.
the
So I'm at least hoping we make
They
it,
went and
man.
bought a championship. They picked up every free agent you can pick up and didn't make the playoffs.
So you gonna piss on all the
They
other
gonna
20
get this
teams
work
again.
like they got worked last night.
Hey man, they did get. Hey,
They got worked.
Mine about damn near 30. Ooh, 30. We don't want to talk about that.
That's
Hey,
why
man,
we talking about it.
New Orleans, man, that was the thing, man. New
By the
Orleans.
Pelicans.
Hey man, I didn't even know what to say.
I know they
last night.
enjoyed that shit though. Davis, you left us, didn't?
Hey man,
I
I
know they
said,
enjoyed
hey,
that shit.
hey man, hey, man, that's a perfect segue to go into what the hell, man. I'm not finna go. It's no further ado, man. If you all tuning in for the first time, what we do on every Tuesdays, we have a segment called "What the Hell," and what the hell is one of the things, the craziest and dumbest things that you done seen happen in the world of sports. You may not even seen it in news. It can happen anywhere. What the hell is something that just crazy and just have you saying, what the hell was he thinking about? Without further ado, man, I'm gonna kick it off with myself tonight. My what the hell moment is I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back.
No. You got the floor, baby. Let's go.
I will come back.
No,
man.
you got the calm. Let's get it.
Man. My what the hell
Because
moment.
if he don't want it, I want it.
My what the hell moment is my what the hell moment is the LA Lakers, man. My squad, man. My point, my what the hell moment. These niggas here. these niggas here. It got so bad last night. These niggas trying to fight and argue with the fans, man. Trevor Ariza called one fan a bitch. LeBron said he don't know nothing. The other fan don't know nothing about basketball. Westbrook say you weak, you soft. These niggas got to the fans, man. They let the. That's when you know you hit rock bottom, man. These niggas let the fans get in their head. They trying to fight the fans. The, and then on top of that, DeAndre Jordan, this country ass nigga throws the ball in the 10th row, knock a nigga nachos out his hand, knock his $30 beer at the Staples Center, or let me correct that, the Crypto.com building, knocked this beer out his hand. Man, hey, knocked his beer out his hand. And then he looked around like, so he goes over to the bench.
My bad,
went,
y'all. My bad.
That was me. My bad.
Hey man, I threw it a little too hard. Nigga, you threw it up in the 12th row, man. You knocked it. This cat say, I'm cool, man. I can turn my head. I can look down and text. He look up his beer on the floor, man. His gal lost it. He lost his nachos.
He threw that ball too far.
Man. And then when they released him, he was like, I didn't see it coming. Nigga, what? Nigga, you didn't see what coming.
Can we call that the Pinto or the Crypto?
Oh
like
my
Palace
God.
In the Palace.
Yes.
Well, you gotta understand.
Hey,
It
man.
was on the end of the damn court. He probably didn't see it because they just took the ball out
Hey,
at the other end of the court. And this
Hey,
nigga
man.
threw it half court all the way down to the 3rd row. I'm sure I wouldn't have seen it coming either. Like, goddamn.
Hey man, I'm telling you, man, this nigga threw it in the stands, man. And he said, I didn't even see me getting cut. I didn't see it happening. And then on top of that, this is the icing on the cake.
No clue.
Hey, this is
I
the
was
icing.
blindsided.
Hey man, this is the icing on the cake. After we released him, man, we turn around.
It's good that you saying we. You going down the flanks with your
I'm
boys.
going
I
down
like
with him, man.
that. I like that.
Hey, after we released him, we turn around and sign 33-year-old, 33 or 34-year-old DJ Augustine.
He's gonna salvage the season.
Hey man, I don't know what to say, man. To hey man, to
he
Rob,
older, about 3 feet shorter.
hey man, to Jeannie Buss, to Magic Johnson, to Rob Pelinka, to Kurt Rambis and Jeannie Rambis, to Jack Nicholson, to Snoop Dogg, to Ice Cube, to the Lakers girls, to anybody that purchased courtside tickets at the Lakers game right now. Man, what the hell is y'all thinking about, man?
We sorry.
Hey man, we're gonna swing it on over to let's swing it on over to Coach Corey with your what the hell moment, Coach.
Man, my what the hell moment goes to my man Hugh Jackson. As if he wasn't terrible enough in the NFL with Cleveland Brown, he go to Grambling, a prestigious, historically black university. And this dumb, stupid dumb, retarded,
Sofa King,
who hires Art Briles as the offensive coordinator of a historically black college.
He hired who?
Art
Briles.
Briles. Baylor's old head coach. He was the head coach of Baylor.
Who got fired for trying to cover up sexual misconduct,
inappropriate behaviors
within his football program at Baylor.
Oh my God.
Mind you, Art Briles tried to get a job in the Canadian Football League. And the league over there was in such an uproar that they was trying to bring him over there that he couldn't take the job.
Damn.
He stepped down. So Hugh Jackson sat down at his living room table with a glass of Chardonnay or two or a whole bottle.
Oh
and thought to himself, well, damn, Art Browse is still out there. I can go get him for Grambling. Won't nobody know. He looked just like us.
He'll fit right in.
He knows what we know. He knows football.
Oh my God.
And Doug Williams saw it and was like, hey, I'm out. If Art Browse is coming in here, then I'm out. Everybody else ought to be out too.
Yep. Was there a press conference with this, Coach Corey?
No. There was no press conference.
No press conference.
Tried to slip it under the rug that they was gonna hire him. And then he doubled down on it as if he wasn't dumb enough. And made the outlandish comment about sticking behind Coach Browse and the victims, and that they were going to do everything they could to support Browse and the victims of sexual assault and abuse.
Hey, Coach Corey, I got to tell you, you know Hugh Jackson got his foundation, the Hugh Jackson Foundation, that fights, that the purpose of that foundation is dedicated to fighting against all forms of sexual abuse and exploitations of all racial, social bias people.
Right, I was getting to that, but bring that out. That's the point I was getting to. This fool to hire somebody that goes against everything his foundation stands for, and then says he don't support him, and then support the people that his foundation is fighting for.
Great imbecile, man.
So I'm wondering if Hugh Jackson shouldn't step down himself, because Art Browse was smart enough to just come out on his own and say, hey, man, I'm not going to be able to take this job because I don't want to be a distraction to your program.
Oh, my God.
So Hugh Jackson didn't fire him. Art Browse decided on his own
to resign.
To step down. Yeah. And not take the job.
Oh, my God.
So as I sit here and scratch my head, I'm sitting here to Hugh Jackson going, man, what the hell was you thinking?
Man, hey, you got to think. His foundation is for sexually abused and exploited men and women and stuff. So, man, hey, man, I know, because even though he's probably the founder, you know, he got an executive director and stuff, man. And you just sit back and think, they was like, man, dude, what are you saying? Why are you saying the foundation endorsed this bastard? We don't endorse him. You endorse him. You and Grambling endorse him. The Hugh Jackson Foundation do not endorse him. This sexual deviant.
We have no affiliation with, or ever since with, he said Hugh Jackson.
Oh my God, man.
The wrong kind of action Jackson, man.
And Doug Williams is the athletic director, right? And
former coach.
Yep.
Yeah, former coach. So
didn't he have to approve that as athletic?
Yeah, he has to sign off on that hire.
Oh no, he said I'm out before that.
He saw it coming.
He said I'm out.
He saw the writing on the wall, didn't he?
He said, if you want Art Browse, I'm out.
And he walked out, didn't he?
Yes.
Oh my God, man.
This dude.
Hey man, if you was Grambling's trustee board, would you fire or have Hugh Jackson step away? Period.
Man,
yes,
I would have him. Hey, I would have that man removed. I would tell Hugh Jackson, man, you got to go. I can't have you leading young men with your questionable hire.
Oh man, his questionable judge.
Or just take that away from him. Like he don't. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You can't hire no motherfucker. Like, I mean, because it's questionable. I mean, his coaching is okay, I guess, but
No, it's not.
that's,
This
No,
this
the
this
man,
still making it
this
very
the man
supports
questionable.
lost
that this
31
supports
games
that
in a row in
he
clean.
tanked games. He tanked games. You know, he the one that kind of opened up Pandora's box. Like, oh yeah, you did that shit.
He took the
You
pay.
took it.
He took it.
Yeah, he took the candy.
He did.
He took the candy from the candy man.
He drunk the Kool-Aid. Hugh Jackson drunk the Kool-Aid from Brown's ownership and everything. And that was it. He did what he did.
Gonna have you out here looking like a buffoon, a straight
He
buffoon.
did exactly what they wanted him to do: lose games with the assurance that they was gonna rebuild, and they was like, thanks you, you're fired.
And that's what they did.
And beat it.
Hey,
Yeah,
Coach
now
Corey.
we don't get who we want.
So, Coach Corey, what do you got to say to Hugh Jackson and the Hugh Jackson Foundation?
Man, what the hell?
Hey, man, if I was I would get the board members of the Hugh Jackson Foundation. We'll remove his ass from his own foundation, man. We got to get him up out of there, man. Get him up out of there, man. You got to remove Hugh Jackson, man.
You got to rename it too.
Hey, man. Hey, man, I'd rather you call it the Action Jackson, man.
Wrong kind of action, like I said. Wrong kind of action.
Hey, man, anything, man. If you are on the board of directors at the Hugh Jackson Foundation, you have got to ask him to step down. He's the founder, but you got to ask him to step down out of any capacity that he may have in the foundation, man. Because they received $158,000 in money last year in grants and donations and everything. Hey, I promise you, they won't get $158,000 this year in grants and donations.
Not happening. They pulling sponsors right now.
They like Hugh did what? and we got this woman shelter down here. You supposed to come down here and talk to? Oh,
if they get it, it'll be from Art Browse.
Hey, it's gonna be from the Art Browse Foundation. And I think Art Brown's got a foundation for sheltered animals or abused animals or something.
Is it our foundation?
Hey man, that is crazy, man. West End, man, give us your what the hell, brother.
What the hell, man? God damn, I what the hell? It's the NBA TV, ESPN, TNT, all that, etc. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
This shit need to be televised, man. Witness live, man. In living color, man. Why the hell my boy Ja ain't being witnessed nationwide, man? What's up, man? We need more shows, man. My boy is doing everything he can do, man. Not just for his team, you know what I'm saying, but for his city. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, on and off the court, y'all gotta follow my boy back. But anyway, damn. Then I got a what the hell to Joel. What's the center name? Joel Potel, whatever his 97-foot dude, man, that he dunked on. Oh my God.
Oh, from San Antonio.
If y'all ain't seen the replay highlights of Jaws night, please check him out. Because oh my God, the boy was hitting shots from everywhere, man. My MVP of the season is goes out to Jaws. So my what the hell is can we get this televised? Witness nationwide type shit, man. Because what the boys doing is history right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't heard them use the term most electrifying with another player since the King. You know what I'm saying? Was in his prime. You know what I'm saying? This is people really enjoy watching him play. So I mean, I don't understand why it's not more televised. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's all I'm saying. For me, from TNT. ESPN, NBA TV, somebody, hey, what the hell, man? What's going on, man? God damn, televise my boy.
Let me get some love for the Grizzlies.
Hey, man. Hey,
tell you what you better do. You better go on Beale Street and talk to the Elvis Presley Foundation. You better tell them to get some more motherfucking towers put up or some shit around there. And get some more viewing. Get y'all
Hey,
market up.
it ain't got nothing to do with the towels, man.
Hey,
Because everybody
hey,
around
you
there
better
got
tell the
all them
Elvis
channels,
Presley
man. They
Foundation
just
to
don't,
get y'all
see
market
Memphis
up.
on them.
Jobby,
Everybody got them channels. They just don't see Memphis on them, man. That's
hey,
all
man.
I'm saying.
Hey, man.
Elvis Presley Foundation better get y'all a TV network and get y'all market up. If you
Hey,
want to see
West.
y'all on
Hey,
TV,
Coach.
Hey, West
Coach.
10. Welcome to
Coach, I'm
Flyover
saying
Country,
this.
my dude.
Huh?
Welcome to Flyover Country.
Hey, man, I'm saying this because y'all need to tell them, y'all need to witness this shit. My partners in St. Louis need to witness this shit, man. You feel me? Not just
Hey, Wes. Hey, that's the thing, though, man. John games get televised, but it gets televised when he go to LA, when he go to Golden State, when he go to New York, when he go to Boston, when he go to Miami, when he go to Portland. They televise him. They just don't televise him in Memphis.
I know Black History Month is a day go, but everybody gotta have a dream.
Hey, I ain't mad at you, Wes, man. How your dream, brother? We ain't here to piss on your dream, brother.
Nah, I was thinking of the fact that y'all going elsewhere. That ain't gonna happen.
Well,
that remains to be seen, man.
Only time will tell.
Money talks.
You're right.
That's all I got to say on that one.
Hey, man, money talks, man. Dino, what's your what the hell moment, man? And then West 10 gonna take us out with the birthdays.
My what the hell is a little tame this evening. You know, sports is kind of slowed down a bit. You know, with football ending, baseball on strike. You know, hockey just came off of the Olympics, so it's not too much going on sports wise. Some things here and there, but nothing that really stood out. I had a poker game with the fellas this weekend. You know, I lost. It was a learning experience. I'm not really a gambler. But speaking of gambling, I happened to be scrolling through World Star, and there was a guy, and you know he was messing around with somebody else's wife. You know, that infidelity is a bitch, right? Yes, now, at some point, logic got to kick in. So let me set it up. So the dude meets up with the wife.
Yeah.
At her house.
Strike one.
Strike one. Right.
Strike one.
He starts groping her outside. They go through the front door. Strike
two. Don't go through the front door of another man's house when they got neighbors. Go ahead, D. I'm sorry.
Strike 3 is this motherfucker put rose petals all on the floor and shit in the bed in another man's house. Strike 3. Dumbass. The whole point is to not get caught, meaning don't bring shit that can be traced back to you. Matter of fact, if you ain't got to take your clothes off, don't take your shoes off, don't take your clothes off, damn sure don't bring an overnight bag or a toothbrush. Get in, get out. She just as dumb, but he was just you brought rose petals, my dude, to another man's house.
A married woman's house.
Had it all on the bed.
I want to know, man, how old this nigga was. That matters.
It don't matter.
Like a young nigga.
It don't matter.
You don't.
This sound like a young nigga, man, because he just don't give a damn.
You don't.
This sound like a young nigga don't give a damn.
Hey man,
he didn't call this her house. I don't give a damn.
He didn't romance the married woman at her home. Go ahead, D. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean that's the end of the story. Like, you're stupid. Right. I'm glad you got caught. You're stupid.
What did the husband do, D?
He put their ass out.
Hey,
you know how Mar used to put people out? Get the stepping. There's the door.
He didn't pull out that thing that
he had to just get out.
Oh my God. Hey man, you gotta send me that link. Put that link in the group chat, dog.
If I find it, I'll send it. I was dying when I saw it. I was like, you have got to be kidding me. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
And you know what?
He had cameras, but he had cameras all in the house. Like, dumb. You didn't think to tell the dude, hey, there's cameras here.
You gotta blame her too.
I do. Yeah, but you brought rose petals, my dude. What you doing?
You finna make love to this married woman.
Then she gotta clean
in
the
her
shit up.
husband
What
bed.
if she missed one? What if dude is allergic to flowers?
Yes.
You're stupid.
So what you gotta, hey D, what you gotta say to the brother and the lady, man?
Man, what the hell to both of you imbeciles? Go get a damn hotel room like normal people.
That's it. You doing your dirt. Oh my God, man.
Outside the crib.
Hey, it's either A, she don't respect him at all, or B, she just didn't give a care.
She let that man come into their house.
In their marital bed.
In the marital bed.
With cameras in the house.
With cameras.
Put rose petals all throughout the house.
And you know the husband can watch it on the cell phone.
Hey, King is Zamunda Prettles.
Hey, you know he can watch the feeds on the cell phone the way technology set up. He got it set up on the cell phone.
You're stupid. When I say you can't save everybody, case in point.
Hey, but still him thinking though. Like, this man sitting here watching all this shit, man, and he just came and threw him out. I mean, to sit there, I mean, he blessed by just that happening. I'm sitting here watching y'all having this romantic ass scene in my damn house. This man done brought rose petals and shit like he paid some bills to this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Man, I get her and I'm just gonna tell y'all to leave. Oh hell no!
Hey, you coming through?
Hey, clean this shit up first.
Hey, man,
you gonna get a better man than me, dog.
Hey, you better get this Hoover first.
Hey, man, I'm coming through the door with this. Hey, I'm coming through the door with this Glock or this Smith and Wesson.
Hey,
ain't nobody going to jail over. Fuck that.
When I put them out, man, I'm putting them out naked. They ain't going. They getting put out without clothes.
They went out naked.
Huh?
They went out naked.
Oh yeah. You can't go out. You can't take no clothes.
No.
So, Peter Shell, what you saying, man? If that was you, man,
man.
They'll still be in the house to tame motherfucker out there negotiating with you and shit. Still,
like, hey, Wes. Hey, man.
There is no negotiation.
Hey, ain't no negotiation. Hey, Wes. This is a one-sided story. I'm gonna do all the talking. Ain't nobody better not say nothing.
Right.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna come out ahead.
Dumbest shit I ever seen.
Hey, come out ahead because not only is he gonna leave naked, but he gonna leave about a couple $1,000 short.
No way.
I have to leave a couple grand or something.
Hey, I'm going straight through his pockets, man. I'm not gonna lie.
You gotta watch, run that too.
He gonna have to pay me for being in my house.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he gonna have to pay me for the rose petals being on the floor. He gonna have to pay
the chick trying to cover up her face, like, boo, you been on the camera the whole damn time. What you want?
Pay a whole lot. He just ain't gonna just be able to leave like that.
Oh no, he ain't gonna be able to leave at all.
Hold on, I don't know who I'd be most mad at. You mean, bitch, you got the audacity to have a romantic scene in my motherfucking house with another nigga? Like, hold on, like, I don't know who I'm choking first in this motherfucker, man. Like, I ain't gonna be honest with you.
Hey,
this my shit. You had the audacity to bring a motherfucker in here and have a romantic scene. Like, you don't give a damn if I walk in this motherfucker or not.
So you up here making love?
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, don't choke. Hey, dog, this is what you do. Throw flippers out and cut a patch down the middle of her head all the way to the back.
Give her a mohawk, just right down her ear. Hey man,
cut her shit bald all the way to the meat, right?
The white meat.
Hey,
and leave it long on the side.
Oh, this is in the front, party in the back.
Hey, you know what? And then after you do that, man, get a thing of peroxide. And then just pour it down the middle of back of her head and stuff, man. So make sure you get the clipper bumps and stuff. And then some of them go get on the hair and stuff. Her hair gonna be orange in the morning, man. So you gonna really embarrass her, West, man.
Hey man, ooh.
Not him.
I don't know who.
Hey man,
The audacity. Oh my God.
That's equal guilt, man. She's just as dumb as he is, but he's dumb for not even talking some logic into her. Hey, look, we gonna do this.
Hey, what's that? What's
We
that I
ain't
can't
going
say,
here.
man?
I ain't hog tie nobody.
It's like, look here, pick a park, pick a bench, pick a back seat. We ain't going there.
Hey, West End, you talk about what R. Kelly said. I ain't hog tie nobody.
Oh, what the hell is going on between the sheets in my home? Baby, wait a minute. Hold on. I know it had to be something like that, man. Hold on.
Big showed up.
This is Mr. Big. What you doing,
Mr.
Big? What the hell is going on? What you need? Kelly's telling me that you're sleeping. Oh man.
Like y'all, I mean, damn, they didn't do no recon. Like, let's figure out his schedule.
Nothing, man. Nothing.
But they should have had that song playing that whole skit that you was watching.
Oh my God! I'll see if I can find it, man.
Right.
You gotta send that to us.
I'll see if I can find it. I was dying when I saw that.
West 10, take us out with these birthdays, brother.
Oh, that's what's up, man. We got Mike Rozier, man. You heard me, the OG running back, man.
Michael Rozier.
On the Falcons, the Oilers, and all that, man. You heard me. He turned 61 today, man. You heard me.
Oh, the OG, baby.
OG, triple OG, man. While we on that, man, we gonna give a shout out to Thomas Henderson. Thomas Henderson played for the Cowboys, man. He a boy first baby too. He's 69 today, man. You heard me?
Uh-huh.
And we'll give a shout out to another part of the Fab Five, man. He ain't slapping motherfuckers today, man. You know, he cooling. He cooling, man. Chris Webber, man. You heard me?
Today.
We're talking about to Chris Webber, man. He 49 today, man. You know what I'm talking about?
All right,
well.
Yeah, we're gonna give a shout out to OG Stephen Davis, man, the running back, man.
Stephen Davis from Carolina Panthers.
Oh yeah, man.
Hey, didn't the Rams have him for a cup of tea at the end of his career?
Yep. The Rams had it last season. Yep.
Last season he played.
Yeah, he 48 today, man. We're gonna give a shout out to him, man. You hear me? Hey, man. I just want to let y'all know, man. King born in March, man. So this is the start of this shit, man. What we talking about today? The people we acknowledge you. Yeah, man. It's the King, man. You hear me?
Oh yeah. Wes, you got something coming up in a couple weeks, don't you? In a week or so.
Oh, man, me and the first lady, man. 11th and 12th, man, on the broadcast, man. You got 2 pipe fees on here. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all back to back.
Oh, yeah.
Back to back.
Oh,
we got
man.
Pete Rozelle, man. I know y'all know about Pete Rozelle.
You know about Pete.
The commissioner, Petey Weestro.
No, that's not Petey Weestro.
I
go the Pete.
Pistol Pete.
Pistol Pete, man. He's 70 today, man. You know what I'm saying? Still holding it down, man. You hear me?
Pete Rozelle.
On his commissioner shit, man. Last but not least, man.
Friend.
Oh, man. Him and Pete Rozelle had battles.
We'll give it out to Tyreek Hill, man. It's his birthday today, too, man.
Cheetah.
He'll price fees, too, man. You hear me?
It's the Cheetah birthday today?
Hell yeah, it's Cheetah, man. This little young nigga, man. He's the youngest motherfucker on the list, too. He's 28. You know what I'm saying? Still in his 20s.
I thought he was younger than that.
I thought he was around 26.
He was 27.
I thought he was like 26.
He was 27 yesterday, but he's 28 today.
Cue Captain Obvious. Where his ass at?
He was
Captain.
Hey, you should have saw Wes saying it with a straight face. He was
27.
He was 27 yesterday, but he's 28.
Hey, and I want to give a shout out to Miss Fannie Lee Ingram, man. Miss Aunt Fannie, that's what my family know her as. That's my that's my grandmother. I love her. She was very dear to my heart. R.I.P. It would be her birthday today as well. You know what I'm saying? I definitely thought about my grandmother off and on today, as usual, as other days, as well as other days. But I'm just saying, you know, I was like, you know, it's crazy because that caramel cake.
Hey.
But anyway.
Hey, man.
Hey.
Some good caramel cakes.
Something about grandmamas and them caramel cakes, boy.
Man, I'm telling you, they don't make them like they used to, Post. They don't make them like they used to no more, coach.
And they good for that hard candy at Christmas
Fire
that
coffee
nobody
cake.
eat.
Oh my God,
That
that
congealed
Oh
bowl
yeah,
of candy.
hey,
hey,
when
I'm sorry,
when the
y'all. I'm
candy
so
is
sorry.
welded together,
Turn it to one big ass piece.
yes.
Hey y'all, I'm so sorry, man. My stepdaughter had a birthday yesterday, Shirley Mozo. I want to give a
Okay.
shout out to my stepdaughter, my beautiful stepdaughter. She's 17 now. Come on, one more year, she out of here. You know what I'm saying? So let's go shout out. Let's
Hey,
go shout out.
hey,
So
hey,
you
hey,
going to school or you getting a job, but you
You
gotta
right.
go.
Hey, one of the two. You real.
West Ten say she out of here, man. Me and your mama, we
Yeah,
gonna
the
save us.
countdown has begun.
We saving money, baby. Hey man, thanks West 10 for the birthdays, man.
So, man.
Hey man, been a great episode of No Balls, No Glory, man. We had some fun today, man. Hey, that's what we do on Tuesdays, man. We got our What the Hell segment, man. West 10 representing Kings are
Shout
born
out
in
to
the
all the
month of March.
Pisces, baby. You real.
Hey, it's
So that
about
P.O., man.
Pisces,
Shout out to
man.
all the Pisces, baby. You real.
Hey, it's about the Pisces, man. My cousin Jay, he had his birthday yesterday, man. He was down in Miami, man. So shout out to my man Roski, man, Jay Roski. Hey,
Roski.
yeah, man, he down in Miami, turning it up, getting blazed and stuff. John blazing it, but that's what he doing, man. Hey, man. So hey,
Shout
great
out to the first
episode.
lady, man.
Shout out to
312. Shout out to the
hey,
first lady. What it
hey,
do?
shout out to the first lady. And the first lady missing tonight. She wasn't feeling too well, a little bit under the weather, but hopefully she'll be back on with us Thursday. Philly D, shout out to him. Shout out to my man Chris Dorian. Shout out to game related, man. Shout out to Coach Rick, man. Hey, we're gonna be back Thursday. Same time, same channel, man. If you got anything, you can email us. You got any topics you want, or if you want to jump on, shoot us an email or drop a comment in here and just say, hey, I want to come on. And then we can I email you back, or one of us will email you back and comment back to you and get you on Thursday show or either show next week, man.
Yes, sir.
But other than that, I'm gonna let Dino take us on out of here with our Mardi Gras special, and we will see you guys Thursday.
Hey, shout out to all
No
the
Glory.
young men trying to make their high school baseball team.
Oh yeah, high school baseball. Shout out to the guys on the making trials and stuff, man. Shout out to them.
Yep. Thank you for everybody for joining tonight. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't done so. Peace to all you party goers for Mardi Gras.